Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned. Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. Umahi and Wike are still battling it out, and this time around, Umahi can no longer hold back his breath as he hit Wike really hard, opening up to Nigerians why Wike is coming after him with all that he has. Now, one of the things he has made mention of is the case of envy, and you see why he says that Wike is envying him. But before we give you full details of this, I'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon anytime we publish our videos. The governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi, has stated that Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike is jealous of his achievement. The governor's response is coming a day after Wike claimed responsibility for the court judgment that sacked him, Umahi, and his deputy Kelechi Igwe from office. In a statement made available on Monday, signed by his media aide Francis Nwaze, Umahi asked Wike to explain how he was able to influence Judiciary since he has claimed responsibility for the judgment. According to him, he said, "We have come across a video by the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, in which he was quoted as saying that he masterminded the Abuja High Court judgment on Governor Dave Umahi defection to All Progressive Congress (APC). Not much surprise at the comment, though. We would have ignored it as one of his blubbering, but it has become imperative we make a few annotations for clarity. Wike from the statement has taken responsibility for the pronouncement of the Federal High Court, thus requiring that he explained to Nigerians how he now called the shot in the nation's judiciary without being a judge. While we will not get intoxicated and begin to comment on a case that is already pending in the court of competent jurisdiction like Wike, we like to place it on record that Ebonyi State is not in the same geopolitical zone with Rivers State, and so nothing would have prompted Nyesom Wike to make such unguided comment about Governor Umahi if he is not a cheeky hatchet job man. It is on record that Governor Umahi, since the legal battle started, has conducted himself properly by filing an appeal in a court of superior records and did not resort to horse trading like his counterpart, Nyesom Wike, who speaks as if he has the Nigerian judiciary in his armpit, which is impossible. We are, however, not unaware that the envy of Nyesom Wike is the earth-shattering accomplishment of Governor Umahi-led administration in Ebonyi State, which include but are not limited to over 17 twins flyover state-of-the-art King David University of Medical Sciences, the best of its kind in Africa, the shopping mall, the best international airport in Nigeria, payment of civil servants, massive empowerment of the youth, widows, clerics, and so much more. While not joining issues with the governor, would like to remind Wike that hence he's wriggled himself out of the 2015 appeal court ruling dismissing him as governor of Rivers State. Governor Umahi would come out of his current legal issues stronger and unscathed while still proceeding on his presidential ambition gallantly. Not minding his lonely voice, we want to emphasize that Governor Umahi and Ebonians have absolute confidence in the Nigerian judiciary to carry out an unbiased adjudication which would open a new visa of precedents in justice dispensation in Nigeria. We urge Ebonians and supporters of Governor Dave Umahi across the country and beyond to remain peaceful and resolute, lest the likes of Wike and other political desperado score a cheap political point by the reason of their conduct at a time like this. We also enjoin Ebony citizens and the reading public to disregard the hapless surmise of a man reputed to orchestrations of unhealthy and brutish governance under under the democracy. Hmm. Nyesom Wike has gotten another one heavy blow coming from Umahi. Umahi said that let me put it in words and also in sentences that will be clearer to you. That number one, what is warranting Wike to be talking the way he's talking is because of the lofty achievement of Dave Umahi in Ebony State, and they started listing the things that he has done. And the first in the list is the case of putting up not less than 17 flyovers. I mean, that is much. You understand? But I don't think that Wiki has done badly in his own state. He has done superbly. He has achieved so much for his own people. No one can come out to say that Wiki is a non-performer in his state. He has done a lot of visible thing, and his membership in PDP cannot be played down on because he is like a pillar holding the party to become as strong as it is right now. But Umahi has made his point well known, and he has triggered the mind of the people towards the statement that Wike made, that he was the one that influenced the judgment, and he's asking Wike to explain that statement very well because that is a strong indictment on the judiciary of Nigeria. Well, very soon I know that Wike is one man who will never allow you to say the last word. He always wants to say the last word. We're waiting to hear what his response will be. But before we leave, we'd like to encourage you to comment on many of our videos that we have published thus far. As we would like to leave it, go to our comment section. Let's interact.